Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I hope you are all having the best day, whatever it is that you are doing. This is my monthly empties video. I'm definitely running behind. For those of you that don't know, I'm a teacher. I teach in year 6. It is SATs week starting tomorrow when I'm filming this, and it is basically consuming every moment that I'm not eating or sleeping. And to be honest, I'm doing very little sleeping. And less eating, so that's a good thing. Anyway, these are my monthlies for April. And there's been a couple of things I've used up this last week, but because they're made, then I keep them separate. So I've got a few things that are being decluttered. Then I've got mostly toiletries, home products, candles, that kind of stuff in this one. And then cleaning products in this one. So again, as with every month, sometimes there's things that you'll see, like you'll see me used up every month, obviously. And other times there'll be random stuff. So Matt bought a new suit for a wedding that we went to a couple of weeks ago, and we don't need this hanger, basically. I don't know where I was going with that. This is from a set of towels that we have, and this is one of the flannels. It was a 2-pack, and for some reason it didn't get washed with the set, so I just chucked it in the next load, and there must have been some jeans or something, and you can't really see on camera, but it was a really nice yellow colour, and now it's a really horrible, like, ochre colour. And it looks completely different to the set, so we're having to get rid of that. Luckily, I still have one flannel left. These are sloggy shorts. If you're a curvy girl, then you know about Chub Rub, and if you don't want to know. But basically, I wear these under dresses, and they're just really comfortable, but these ones have got a hole in on the leg, so yeah, get rid of them. And 2 pairs of leggings here that have holes in. Basically, I find that any decent pairs of leggings always split down the thighs for me. And even if I buy bigger sizes than I actually am, or leggings that are too loose, it still happens. So I just find it really frustrating. I've used up a powder. Well, it's almost all gone. You can't really use it anymore, so that's going. And then I've got a few clips where one side is snapped off. And yeah, I've just given up now. I probably could have re-glued that one, but I don't wear that one as much. These ones I do wear. But each of them, there's a broken side to them. But I found these on AliExpress, so I will order another pack. They were from Asda a couple of years, about 5 years ago, I want to say. And then a lip balm. This was a Darth Vader one. It had a really cute little Darth Vader head, but it's bounced from bag to bag. There's not much left of it, and to be honest, it was a really cheap one and it didn't really do much. And I've also got Hibby Scrub. When I was shaving, before I started waxing, this was really good to stop ingrown hairs. I bought this a while ago because I kept getting an abscess, but I haven't used it. So I think this is still sealed. So I don't really know what to do with it. I don't want to just bin it, but I've taken it out the bathroom. So I need to find out if there's anybody that's having surgery or something, or anyone that's like a medical professional, because it's used in hospitals. And then randomly, this I think came off of the tie that we bought Matt for the wedding, but I just found this on the floor, so it wasn't meant to be in this video, but it was anyway. I bought new shoes and a bag for the wedding that we went to, and for some reason I kept the boxes. I don't really know why. I'll keep the spare. Actually, I'm not going to keep the things for the heels because they were the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever owned in my life. So I'm going to get rid of the box. I probably might even donate the shoes, but we'll see. And then in this box, so every month, bubble bath. This is my favourite, stress relief. I've got this Radox shower gel. This was really nice, actually. Citrus oils and eucalyptus. It was really fresh. I've used up, well, I say I've used up, I've completely emptied this bottle of micellar water. It goes in my glass bottle, so I've decanted it the last little bit. Matt has not used this hair and beard wash. He uses the oils and things, but he's not going to use this one, so we've decluttered this one. I've used up some soft cotton tea lights. They were from Asda, I want to say. This soap, believe it or not, we started using Christmas before last. Then after the Christmas period, it went in a cupboard somewhere, and then brought it out again this Christmas, and then I thought, no, I'm not putting it away again, so we've just used it up. But it's taken us till May to use it up, so it's still got the little jingle bells attached. Some earbuds. I use these if I'm painting my nails and I get it on my fingers. Sometimes I use these. Matt still uses them in his ears, so we have those. Just gonna perch around here. Oh, I hear the carpet cleaner. That makes me really sad. That means the dog's weed on the furniture again. He keeps doing it. Those of you with adult dogs, right? My dog, fully house trained, has now decided that he likes to wee up the footstools. Was doing it whenever we went out or whenever we were in bed, so we thought, oh, he might be doing it for attention. And now he's literally just, he won't go to the toilet anywhere else. Help. If you have any advice, help me. But we're trying to book him into dog obedience classes or something or other. I don't know what we're going to do. Another Christmas hand soap. I digress, sorry. Another Christmas hand soap. This was in our upstairs bathroom. This was this was the same story. Christmas before last. Brought it back out again this Christmas. And then, yeah, finally used it up. Fijian Waterfall and Zesty Bergamo. This was a lovely shower gel, this one. Would definitely get this one again. This is it's leaked to my finger. Whoops. I thought it was completely out, but there's a little tiny bit of liquid. This is the Black Coconut Fragrance Sphere. This was at school. I'm not going to put this on the bed. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to pause so I can go and clean all of that off my hands for one moment. And there we go, all clean now. I have this hair mask treatment that Matt's mum bought a couple of these about 2-3 years ago now, and then she gave them to me. I can't remember if she didn't like them, didn't want to use them, or if they were a gift. I can't remember. But I've used one up. I feel like I may have used another one up at some point because I can't find another, and I definitely had two to begin with. I've used up this moisturising facial wash. This was in my sort of travel toiletries, but it was such a small amount there when we came back from our last trip. I just used it up. A little bit sad that I've used up my Jimmy Choo perfume. Matt bought me this for our first Christmas together, so I've had this, will be over 3 years now. And then when I said to him, oh no, I've used up my Jimmy Choo perfume, he went, oh, funny that, I've just used up my Jimmy Choo aftershave. So we've both used up a fragrance. A pair of socks that have got a hole in, so they're going, they were my socks. One of Matt's deodorants, couldn't think of the word then, had a mind blank. I've finished this bottle of Disaronno. Tiny little dribble in the bottom. This is top tier alcohol for me. I absolutely love Disaronno. I don't drink very much, to be honest. Even if we go somewhere and I do end up drinking, I'll have a couple of drinks. But I really enjoy the taste of Disaronno. I drink it with Coke. Cotton pads. Every month I use those up. I've used up a ball of James C. Brett Flutterby Huggable. Again, if you see me use up yarn, this is one of the ones that I'll use up a lot more often. Can't remember which blanket I made with this one, but yeah, I've made a blanket. It's gone out of my head right now. It was at the beginning of the month. Another Radox shower gel. This was the Feel Active Sea Salt and Lemongrass. Again, a really fresh scent. We've had some really nice fresh scents at the moment. I've used the last soap now is open, so I don't have any more spare Imperial Leather soaps. I don't think I'm going to get this again. My face is really dry and has been for a while, and I'm wondering if this might be it, so I'm going to switch to Dove soap bars for a while, see if that makes a difference. Another shower gel. This is the L'Oreal Men Expert. This is the Icy Cap shower one, and then we've got another L'Oreal one, which is the Stress Resist, so use that up. A hair clip that I stood on the stairs, unfortunately, so now it's not got the bit to squeeze it, so you can't use it. Matt's used up, I bought him this little 4-pack of Star Wars shower gels, and he's used up the blue one. I think he still has the other ones, but I'm not sure what to do with the bottles. It's the kind of thing that they're fun, I want to keep them, but then what do you do with them? And then they end up staying in your stash forever. They'd be good for a sequin mix if you were doing a swap, but I just haven't done a swap for such a long time that I don't know if I will. This was full of Lindor, so getting rid of the tub now. This was a medicated shampoo. I've got psoriasis, and now and again my scalp gets a little bit unbearable, and this is what they prescribed for me. But not only is it run out, it's actually out of date by a little way. There's like a dribble left, but I've used it mostly. Then I've got a bottle of Gordon's. This is the White Peach. I really like the flavour of this one. I think I prefer the peach and the pink to the lemon, the orange. Although Matt's mum and dad have just bought me the tropical passion fruit one, so I'm yet to try that. I'll have to let you know. It will not be empty in the next little while. A few candles, vanilla and cocoa bean. This is a next one. In all honesty, this barely had a scent. It was a gift. Barely had a scent and didn't burn very well all the way down, so it probably cost her quite a bit of money for that as well. Yankee Candle. This is white linen and lace. This was a gift from Matt. I want to say Christmas before last. It burnt a bit better, just the last little bit. It doesn't always burn cleanly, does it? But I really liked the smell of that one. This was a Christmas one, and I can't remember if I've shown this in an Empties video at some point, but I found it in the back of the cupboard, so I'm assuming I didn't. This was Winter Berries. It was from B&M. It had basically no smell, but it looked pretty. And then what else have we got? A Dove deodorant. This was a nice one. It was apple and white tea scent. I quite liked that one. More cotton pads. A Airwick candle, like a one when you have a cold, like a blocked up nose, like a menthol candle. A couple of Yankee little votives. So we've got jasmine and cashmere I used up, and I used up pomegranate coconut, and I think there was a third, but I can't see it. What's in the bag, Amy? What's in the bag? What is in the bag? Oh, a random Harry Potter card. Don't know why that's in there. Some fragrances. So this was a Dunelm Reed diffuser, and this was on our back door key. It was a key ring that Matt got me for our first Valentine's Day, but the key ring's now broken. This he found in the car. Neither of us have ever owned a Waitrose token. I have no idea where it came from. And then I've also got one of the Febreze plug-in things, the Ambipure thingies. So that's what's in the bag. This Reed diffuser. This is currently in the downstairs loo, but it's almost out. A cuticle oil. I've got a packet of these I've had probably 14 years, believe it or not, but I'm working my way through them, and this one you can't get any more out. It doesn't twist any further. A colour marker that I've used up at school, and then 2 bands from Flutter by Chunky. I've used up 2 balls, but I really should have thought through which ones I've used up and included like a little, I think I've done it before, just like a tiny little piece just to show you what I've used up. Yeah, so that's all of that box. And then this is cleaning stuff, so I'm going to whiz through this because a lot of it's the same every month, except for this. This is the hand gel that school supply us with, and I've had this one since September going on. It wasn't even a full bottle, but I tend to wash my hands rather than use sanitizer, so it's taken me a long time to get through it. We've got both of these currently plugged in, so I should probably save that for next month. We used our last Domestos thingy for the toilet. I don't think I'd get these again, mostly because I'm just very conscious of the plastic of the packaging, plastic of the item, and I don't feel like it's making much difference, to be honest. So I won't buy any more of these unless there's any in the cupboard, and then I'll use them up. We are going through pet stain and odour remover like there is no tomorrow, because Chester, as I've said, is weeing up our footstools. Even when we're literally sitting right there, he'll just walk over and do it. So, yeah, we're going through that at a rate of no tomorrow. There's a third one on the go downstairs. This is new, actually, this Lenore Daffodil and Vanilla Flower. It smells very similar to, like, the Summer Breeze scent. It's really nice. I've really enjoyed using this, actually. I bought a couple when we went to B&M. There's a B&M haul coming up very soon on the channel, and that's what it's from. This is a little air freshener from the car. Smell of pomegranate. It smelled of nothing, really, to be honest with you. Pet Behave spray. Trying to stop him from weeing on the furniture. Your sense of theme. A dog toy that he's absolutely destroyed and then was eating the rubber, so we've thrown all the little pieces away and I've taken the toy because it's not safe for him. Duck. This is the Dazzling Petals. It's a nice scent. I prefer the tropically ones, or the pine, or the marine. I really like the marine scents in like toilet cleaner. This was a bit flowery. I'm not really a flowery person. I've used up this polish. This was from Aldi. I tend to always buy Mr. Sheen, and we'd run out one day and I happened in Aldi. This does the job just as well, but I'm a Mr. Sheen lover because I just really enjoy the scent of it, and that smell okay. It's fine. I would recommend it. I just won't repurchase it because I'm in love with Mr. Sheen. It's as simple as that. I've used up as the Flora Bouquet. We haven't been using these very much just because I'm very conscious of the dog, and I've seen so many horror stories of people that have used the Flora and their pets have been really ill, or fabulosa and things like that. So we tend to use this like in our bins or anywhere, perhaps upstairs where the dog doesn't go as much, but we don't really use this downstairs just because I'm really conscious of him. Then I've used up Dettol multi-purpose wipes. I always have a pack of wipes. I very rarely use them, but they're really good if someone's popping over and you want to just quickly wipe the loo, or if the dog's pooed and left a little smear on the floor. and you don't want to get the whole mop out or the mop heads in the wash, then I could just grab a quick wipe. So I always have a pack, but I don't tend to use very many. Going along the theme of urine destroyer, an entire litre bottle of urine destroyer. I think we're going to need to buy some more of this. The Dr. Beckmann Power Foaming Toilet Cleaner. I don't know about any of you guys, but for me, I found this so underwhelming. I've seen all the TikTok videos where this goes up to the surface and there's all this foam. It didn't happen like that. It created the smallest little bit of foam in the bottom of my toilet and left a ring where it was clean for about an inch above the water down, but the rest of the toilet was not. So, yeah, I don't think I'd get these again. Just good old elbow grease and a scrub. Used up a Febreze. This was vanilla cookie. We bought this the Christmas before last. Lovely scent. But we're just going through air freshener a bit more because of said dog and his wee problems. I bet you can't guess why we're using all the Febreze either. Thank you, Chester. I need to get some more of this, but there's very few places where you can get the pet Odor Febreze, and I like to make sure I always pick this one up. And I know we can normally get this in B&M, so Matt and I are going to do a B&M run in a couple of weeks because we've also run out. This is one of the last bottles of Persil that we have, and I bought one. We did a Deliveroo co-op order the other day, and it was £7.50, and I thought, oh my god, that's so expensive. And then when it came, it wasn't even this one, it was the 648ml one, so this is like half the size of this. And it was £7.50. I honestly couldn't believe it. So we need to do a B&M run and stock up on things like that. So I'm going to try and get some more of that Febreze. And then finally, oh, there must have been a little bit left because it's leaked in the bottom of my pot. There's this Method fabric softener. We got it to try because we were doing a Morrison's online order. And I'd never used the Method fabric softener before, and I would use it again, to be honest. I quite enjoyed it, and this is plant-based. There's been I've seen a lot online of people not complaining as such, but making a point that most fabric softeners are made with animal fat, or some of them are. I think you'll find that a lot of Lenore's and stuff are plant-based now as well. It doesn't say on here, but a lot of people said they're actually quite plant-based now. But a lot of people are, you know, concerned. Oh yeah, look, made with 80% plant-based ingredients, so it is going that way. But the Method are obviously renowned for being sort of much more natural. And just fun fact, since this leaked on my hand, my skin is actually peeling away. You probably can't see, but there you go. Whatever you do, don't get it on your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Even washing that straight off, look, my skin is peeling. I'm going to look fabulous at school tomorrow. And I'm slightly regretting I wasn't even going to do this video today, but because I was a week late already, I thought, you better, Amy, and now I've burnt my skin off. What an awful video. You've probably sat through and thought all she's done is moan about a dog being up her furniture, and she's burnt her skin off, and now I've had to look at it. It's disgusting. Right, I'm going to go and wash my hands again, and hope that I can get some cream on these bad boys, and hope for the best, because they're feeling really tight and horrible. And yeah, I just hope I save my hand, which is a bit melodramatic. I hope I just don't have really dry skin, because as I said, it is Sats week tomorrow, so send me your prayers, because my kids have worked so hard, and we've tried not to put too much pressure on them, because my opinion on the Sats are completely different, but it is a legal requirement that we have to issue them, and I just want my children to do well for their own benefit, not for mine, not for my schools, for their benefit. They've all got their individual targets, they've all made the most amount of progress. It's just been amazing the last couple of weeks, so I hope they do well for them, for their own benefits. And I'm going to put all this in the bin, and I think I'm going to sit and have a relax. I've got to read through all of the like the reporting arrangements and testing guidance just one more time, ready for the morning, and then I'm going to try, she says, being the operative word, and get an early night. I didn't sleep last night. I dreamt that I was too afraid of the test that I went and hid, and I got in a lot of trouble for it. So note to self, don't actually do that in the real exams. I hope you enjoyed looking at my empties. I know a lot of you enjoy this video. I apologise if it's been a bit rambly. It's probably lack of sleep and stress. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Love you all. Bye.